Yes, yes.
Now, when I say learn, I'm not talking about uh, memorizing scriptures, which that's good. But I'm not necessarily speaking of that. I'm not talking about memorizing protocol in church, which that's good, but I'm not necessarily speaking about that. What we need to learn in this day and age is two things that God has. I had to preach on last Friday at another church, New Hope, Pastor Thompson, Kenyon Thompson, amen. I'm assisting with him over there. We met up and God put us together, and I'm helping him to get some things off the ground. Your apostle here, Apostle McLaughlin, he's having an all-men service on May the 5th. And thank you, Apostle. And all the men in the building, y'all, it's an all-men service. He's got on the flyer, wives are not allowed.
Yes.
Amen.
Right.
So, he's coming out the book of Deuteronomy, and it says when men come together and worship 3 times a year.
Yes.
So Deep, you're invited. Amen. Apostle will have all the information. Brother, you're invited. Amen. I would love to see you in the house. Amen.
Yes. Yes.
But when I'm talking about learning is that when Jesus came on the scene, he walked in what we would call the full power and authority of the Godhead.
Amen.
Those are big words for saying that God was in control.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Those are big words for saying that God had everything he could speak it and it was.
Yes.
He had a thought and it became.
My God.
So we have to think,
Mm-hmm.
if God, we're just going to talk on tonight. Is that all right?
Yes.
I can hoop, I can holler, but if you're not getting anything out of it, what's the point?
That's right. Doesn't matter.
What's the point?
That's right.
My God.
See, I wasn't going to mess with Apostle McLaughlin. When he started talking about that prophetic, and an apostle walks in all gifts. The
Yes,
prophetic,
yes.
the pastoral. So they go up and down what they call the tree. And I'm going back to my original thought, but when I looked over at the female apostle, God started dropping the prophetic on me because I do prophesy. I don't do it all the time, but I do.
Yes.
But you already know this, so I'm just going to be the one to confirm it. But go ahead and get that passport ready.
Wow.
Yes, Lord.
Amen. I receive that,
Yeah.
Apostle.
I looked at you and I heard passport.
Thank you, Lord.
And Apostle Cheney, who I'm attached to, Sons and Daughters Alive in the Covenant Fellowship. He's getting ready. That's my apostle. He's getting ready to go to Africa this year.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
they're going over there. So I told him before he goes, let me take out an insurance policy, man, just in case. So he'll make it back.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm a jokester. But going back to the original thing of thought. What God wants us, when God walked in full power and authority of the Godhead, he did not have to go get what we call the original 12.
All
I
right.
remember Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, the original, what we would call disciples. We can say the original apostles.
Yes.
So he didn't have to do that. So we would have to ask ourselves, well, why did he do that? Jesus did a lot of teaching, of course, verbally. He did also a lot of teaching through example. And what I said earlier is that we have to learn is that even though Apostle McLaughlin's church may have a different name on the outside, and the church I just helped, not I, but my church also, thank God for my church coming with me, Mighty Rushing Wind Ministry Center. Thank God for y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Giving honor
Yes.
to my wife, and she has to teach Sunday. They called her about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and another church we're helping over there on Castillo, on the north side of Jacksonville. They called me and they said, "We want your wife to speak." I said, "I don't care.
Amen.
I ain't got nothing to do with it." They said, we hadn't heard her speak. I said, "Okay." And so they really put it on her heavy, and so she's a little nervous, but it's gonna be all right. Yeah, she's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be her first Easter speaking,
Oh, wow.
and it's gonna be her first time carrying the Sunday morning message. So she's a little bit on the nervous side.
She'll be all right.
Be all right.
But I told her, you got a husband that's an apostle. I can't let you fail. You fail, I fail. I'm not gonna fail.
No,
God got
it's
me,
not.
and
God
God
got
got you.
God got you. Yes.
So he taught a lot through his mouth with words, and he taught a lot through example. Amen. Going back to the original train of thought. So even though we have different names on doors and stuff, what I want us to get into our minds of understanding is that what I want us to learn is we are not alone. We are not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone.
Never.
Never.
If my people that are called by my name will humble themselves and pray.
Yes.
Yes.
When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, then God will be in the middle. So when you see these verses like that, when you hear verses like that, did it call a church name? It didn't call a church name. It said my people. My people. We all God's people.
My God. Yes,
We
sir.
all God's people.
Amen.
We all God's people. We have different assigned houses that we worship at. But if Deke serves the same God I serve, that's my brother.
Yes,
That's right.
yes, that's right.
Amen.
Amen. My God.
Time out for Deke. I can't really talk to you because we don't go to the same church. What church got to do with it?
That's right. What it got to do with my God?
My God, my God.
What church got to do with it?
Talk to me,
Yeah.
Pastor. Talk to us. Come on. Talk to us.
If my people that are called by his name, here's the problem. When he's saying his name, that's like saying a banner. And you're coming up under the name of God, which carries all the authority that you need.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you're not under the banner, then you're not walking in authority.
Amen.
And actually, you're walking outside the will of God.
That's
The
right.
book of Psalms says it like this: Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Amen.
Thy word,
Thy word.
thy word.
My God.
So I'm glad to be a part of Apostle McLaughlin's prophetic night. Like I said, we'll be here as much as we can. He has a service every other Friday night, and we'll be down here every other Friday, and the opposite every other Friday night. And if I have to run down here until God gives my building, if I see God's house grow, then my house is growing. I don't even have one.
That's right. That's right.
That's just the way you have to look at it.
Come on, that's what you got to look at. Yes, sir.
I thought that we were helpers one to another.
That's
That's
what
what I thought.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I
Yes.
thought we was builders one to another.
Amen.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I want to see his vision come to pass. He was talking about putting the rafters on over there and everything.
Amen.
Yes.
I want to see it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I see the vision come to pass.
Yes.
But can we work together?
That's
Can we
the key.
build together?
That's
Oh,
the key.
yes, we can.
Or are we so isolated and separated that
Look out now. Come on. Come on. You in the house now.
I seen something years ago. I done got back into driving. I was out of driving for a number of years, but a long time ago I was driving, and I was over off Southside Boulevard, and I seen something on a sign, and you ever read something that just like makes you think about it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And there was a church over right off Southside Boulevard. I was back up in one of them neighborhoods, And the sign just simply said, this is the Chinese Christian church.
Wow.
And it got me to thinking,
Really? Seriously?
we are the most segregated day of the week is Sunday.
My God.
But we got this thing where I'm not going to fellowship with you because you didn't come to me, and unless I come to you, or unless I'm preaching, or unless it's about me,
Yeah.
or you know, I done heard people say, if I'm not preaching, I ain't coming.
Yes, amen. Oh, they done told me face to face.
They would
Oh,
say
yes.
it.
That's
They
it, that's
would
his
say
will.
it.
But we're one body,
One body.
That's right. Amen.
one body. And I just wanted to say all that onto what he